Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides of the universal energies. Yes, the barber was a little bit savage yesterday, but hey, that'll see me right through the Christmas season and into February probably. And my hair takes me longer than 5 seconds in the morning. I am not interested. So I am very much what you see is what you get. And yes, I've got a snoozing puppy dog still there in the background. I love them. Okay, what I'm going to have a look at in this particular video, love your comments, heart them, reply. If you've got any questions, I reply if I get time. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments section. But I'm going to have a look at in this particular reading at the Ethics Committee investigating Matt Gaetz again. So I'm using my Gilded Tarot Royale again. The Ethics Committee investigating Matt Gaetz was something that was started when the House was held by the Democrats, so way back when, and then sort of fell by the wayside under McCarthy as the Speaker. Interestingly enough, Gaetz was one of the ones that instigated the throwing out of McCarthy, and now we've got Johnson in, and the case has been reopened in light of what happened with Santos as well. So apparently a request has gone out for a witness. We do not know who the witness is yet. If you do know, let me know. Interviewing a witness. And what the original Ethics Committee was investigating under the Democrats was the sex trafficking, the sharing of inappropriate images on the House floor. Although really in Australia we have a law where sharing inappropriate images over a mobile phone, etc., or the internet is considered quite a serious violation of a service carrier. So I don't know if you've got something similar in the US, but anyhow, sharing of inappropriate images on the House floor, illicit drug use, all of them, and misappropriation of campaign funds. Now, when I was writing those out, I got the pull that it was really much the misappropriation of campaign funds, not the three other charges that the Democrat Ethics Committee had brought forward. Apparently, the underage girl that Gaetz had trafficked and abused, the witnesses in regards to that, and Greenberg, have not been called as witnesses. So I just want to see how this is going to play out for Mr. Gaetz. He was a vehement, absolutely hysterically over the top supporter of keeping Santos in the House. And I suspect because it would set a precedence, and I really feel that was why he was such a big supporter of Santos, is because it will set a precedence to Gaetz himself. So I'm really feeling that it is the misappropriation of campaign funds. So let's have a look. How is this ethics committee? Oh, okay. I just got told. Now I was wondering, why are they bringing this forward now? And I just got told that it's because there's some really big donors behind the scenes that have said, you need to sort this out. You need to clean this out, or we're not giving you any more money. So yeah, interestingly enough. So, okay, right. It's in some way to keep some of the really big donors anonymous. I don't quite know how that would work. It's just what I got told, that they've been scared off by the Santos court case coming up. I just get someone lifting a rug and sweeping underneath it. So what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to get the big donors to keep themselves hidden for whatever reason, entertainment only, are trying to get rid of Gaetz and keep him quiet. Don't know if Gaetz is capable of that. Okay, let's have a look. How's this going to go for the Ethics Committee? How's it going to go for Gaetz? Okay, suspended. Signifier card, suspended. Do I have to go any further? Sacrificial lamb, actually, is what I'm being told with that. Not only suspended, but the sacrificial lamb. Sacrificed for the sake of the donor. We've got all the money falling out here. Backing up what I said, and we've got the cog mechanism up the top here. This is about keeping the mechanism of the GOP moving forward. Yeah, I think he's going to be sacrificed. Okay, let's see how this goes. His challenge is going to be volatile information that's brought forward. Yeah, there's going to be some information well, it's not just going to be one piece of information, but it's information brought forward is going to be Gaetz's challenge. Foundation. There is money secrets that he once kept under wraps, kept hidden. And also this may be the donors. It's the feeling insecure, but it's wanting to keep the money secret, something to do with keeping the money under wraps. Okay, in the past, could it be Russian money that was laundered and channeled through? Because this is my Russia. This is also my MSB in Saudi card. Any of those overseas entities, I was going to say Iran as well, because may well have been, any of those overseas entities that have been influencing US politics by a politician. So that's in the past. Interesting. Also means something new being brought forward that's quite significant. So there may be new information. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the double entree, whatever you call it. The double meaning. That there is new information, significant new information that's been brought forward as well. But I'm also getting that overseas money laundering funneling. They want Gaetz to be very quietly put away. Quite quickly is what I'm with the Chariot card. They want it to happen quickly. Okay, immediate future. Finding himself entrapped by the information that's coming forward. I know it's can be the celebration card, etc. However, it doesn't matter what deck you use, except for the Lightseers Tarot, every other deck, they look very unhappy in regards to these the four wands surrounding them. In the Rider-Waite deck, they've got the people in the background walking away or leaving, while the couple in the middle are rah, look at me. But this one very much entrapped by the information that's going to come out. Encircled. Externally, decision hasn't been made yet about what truth to follow. Need to take the blindfold off and actually look at the truth, but there's an indecision there in regards to moving forward. Internally, judge, legislator, no, thank you, legislator, lawmakers. Now, I don't know who's on the ethics committee. Is there a female on the ethics committee that's going to push this? Because how is it going to go for Matt Gaetz with the ethics committee? Who's a female that's going to step up and take this forward due to what it's come from as poor choices based on greed and vanity and lust for power, etc. So all the poor choices are going to be revealed. The outcome, Gaetz is going to find out his back up against the wall. He may be forced to resign. Maybe forced to resign. Oh, power moment for Gaetz. Absolutely exploding the crown off the top. And it very possibly is going to lead to reform in how new legislation to bring about reform. 9 of Wands can also mean guardrails being put up. breaking down what does not work and the ivory tower and replacing it with something new. There's going to be information that comes out with that Page of Cups that is really going to surprise even an old cynic like me, and it's going to bring about an ending. Significant ending. So what have we got? Tower and Death card. Karma is going to come and bite him on the bum, and it is way past time this happens. It's going to feel like a karmic moment. What else have we got going forward? Celebration as Gaetz reaps what he has sown, and it's not particularly a happy event in regards to his autocratic control. And then we have a new beginning, a new plan, a new way of doing things. We're taking control. Taking control within the government. I think these two situations, and there may be more, would be surprised if there wasn't more, are going to bring about the drawing up of some significant new legislation that's going to put stronger barriers up in regards to that. So I'm just going to have a quick look. Just 4 cards, which you know is never 4, but let's have a look. Show me, is Matt Gaetz going to be, I don't even know if he's up for election. Is he up in 24? I don't know. Yeah, it's the past. The past is going to come and bite him on the backside. But let's have a look. Is Matt Gaetz going to be forced from the Congress House? Is Matt Gaetz going to be forced from the Congress House? Well, there's a lot of fiery information that's going to be brought forward, volatile information, the King of Pentacles, reaping what he sows. So, okay. To quote Linda J, he thought it was all that in a cup of tea, that he was in his power position with his money, with his helping himself to the money. I'm feeling helping himself to the money. 2 of Wands. It's going to be a divergence point for him in regards to this information. It's going to be something really unexpected come out of left field, and then we have the divorce. Divorce, loss, heartbreak. Divorce, loss, heartbreak, yeah. The Moon, information, seedy, volatile, just information. Unpleasant information being brought forward and exposed to the light about moral, financial and ethical corruption that he's going to have to try and defend himself against. But, no good. No good. The Fool's Gold. There's going to be significant information about money. I keep feeling it's the misappropriation of campaign funds. It's really powerful in regards to the money. It's going to bring about an ending because he chained himself to the devil energy. And he's going to be the sacrificial lamb for the sake of the donor. Oh boy, look at these major arcana that are coming out. It's an attempt to cover up. There's new information, significant new information that's come out in regards to money coming from overseas entities that is being investigated. The light has been shone on the snake in the past. It's going to be forced to retreat, prosecution, emotional overwhelming, fighting in the ranks of the GOP about the abuse of power. But yeah, I'm actually thinking this might be forwarded on to the DOJ once the ethics committee have finished. If I keep going, we've got his circle of support, so Gaetz might not be the only one. As the money trail is being followed, investigated, a whistleblower coming forward, there is strength in what this whistleblower is bringing forward that's going to be quite karmic. The wheel is going to turn and the tower is going to explode due to harsh truth coming forward in regards to lies. Lies and then facing judgment. I mean, I could keep going. A lot of information coming forward very quickly. A lot of headlines being forced to walk away. The best of democracy and healing. Not looking very good for Matthew Gaetz. I just see he's going to be sacrificed. I see it's going to be the misappropriation of campaign funds. He's going to be sacrificed to try and stem the poison of it. Don't know that that's going to be successful, but yeah, let's see how it plays. Okay, love to you all. Take care.